What's going on, my fellow YouTubers? It's been a while since I made a video, but a lot of you guys been asking me about these on how on the way I've done them. Okay, well, I basically then took them apart, and so I can show y'all the way I've done them in each motor. Okay, Brian's car has a 380. I think this is 380, and you don't have to do much of cutting right here at all. You don't have to cut that. I think that's a 380 or 370. It just fits now. I remove. Let me see. I brought it out here. I wonder where I put it. I brought the old motor. Where is it? Okay, yes. This is the old motor. Sucks. Doesn't really do anything. But everybody's asking me how I got the pinion off. Well, there's different methods to do this, but you got to be careful with the pinion. Right now, I was just trying to come up with different methods because I couldn't find the wire cutter that I used. If you take the motor, slide it on the end of the hammer. And keep in mind, if you damage the end trying to get it out, it's just fine. Because that's the part you can put towards the front. Because if you see, each motor pinion touches on the back, not the front. Each one. See, this is a 390 I had to cut. And I think this is a 390 also I had to cut. So, on the servo, the way I mounted it, I'll show you here. It's on the inside. What I did was, I think it's 4 holes I drilled. One to the front, one to the back, and one on each side. And I zip tied it down. And it could fit snug right underneath the drive axle. If you want to copy that servo, that's fine. Doesn't matter. This one has a bigger servo, a little bit bigger, but it doesn't have a one on there. But I use, let me see if I can see what side I use. So let's see. I think inside this one, I put 2 servo horns together, the plastic ones, on the inside for it to turn. But this one, I think, is it this one? No, Brian's. I put a little turnbuckle on it. Smallest one that I could find and put together. But the difference is I had slide this servo, over more to the middle. Could you see how this one is more to the, well, if you're facing from the front, it'll be on the right. Now, my brushless ESCs, I think they're 45 amps. They're supposed to be rated for 2S, but I've put in 3S on them. And they've performed fine, each one. And just took out all the guts, and I just use this for the battery. It's better to have majority of the weight in the middle, but a little to the front, because you have the motor back here, plus the ESC. So you don't want too much weight in the back. You want to also get some weight in the front to help the steering and direction. You just don't want the steering spinning and you're not turning in the direction you need to go. But let's see here. Oh yes, the motor. I just tapped this just to see how it would go. Let me get it to clear up. Come on now. I'm doing this with my phone, back of my truck. Okay. Doesn't matter if you damage the bottom part where it's hitting, where it's touching metal to metal. That's the part that's going to go to the front. You just hammer it out gently as you can. Once you get it flush, then you take a nail and you just hammer the rest of it out. If you can do it with one hand, I mean with both of your hands by yourself, that's good because I've done it. Anyways, it takes a little while, but if you can get a second hand, make it easier, it'd be be a lot easier. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put them back together here in a few minutes. I'll probably drive one of them, so I have to use my son's controller and receiver because we're in the process of moving. A lot's happened in the last 2 years. I ain't been able to really mess with my cars at all. I have a lot of them, not just these. Um, yeah, I mean, if there's any more questions, I mean, the servo, I'll show that once again. Drill 4 holes. You can place the servo anywhere you want to. Oh, and zip tied it, you know. And they're all basically done like that. Well, except for this one. This one only has the one across. I guess because it's bigger. And this one has the same one as the first one. Okay. Straps for batteries. I just put that plate there. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I know a reason. When you're doing the wires, I tuck the wires underneath. You can run them so they won't be in the way of the battery. Run them through. Just tuck them underneath and run them out so they won't be in the way in front of the battery. I'll probably do that to these two too. I haven't done them yet. Like I said, I haven't really been messing with these in a while. I've been fixing my house. It got flooded a couple of years ago. It just been life, brother. Just been life. But anyway, any more questions? Y'all get close up there. And this is, I think, a 370 motor. 370 or 38. I think 370 because it fits right in. You don't have to do no cut. It's just as good as the 380, 390. It's not as heavy as the rest of it either. So get a good look at everything. Yeah, I just told a guy, I think is Dom Toretto. He has a Fast Furious name on there. Yeah, I told him I would make a video today once I got home. Much love to you, brother. Everybody else has been keeping up with it and, patiently waiting for me to make a video. But like I said, I'll get them here together. I'll pick which one. Probably out of one of these two. Because this one, I got to fix the on and off switch. I'm probably going to replace it and put one that's like these. So I got it stuck to the side. So this one's like that too. So, but anyway, any more questions? Anything you guys want to know? Let me know. I will be trying to upgrade them a little bit more. See if I can get rid of this blocky body, but still try to keep it the style like this. I'll figure something out here. Or if y'all figure something out, let me know. I'll watch your videos. It don't matter. But God bless. Love God and love your neighbors. All right, my fellow YouTubers. All right.